Narcissus complex. When somebody is described as having a narcissus complex or being narcissistic, they are generally egotistical or somebody who cares about nothing but themselves. The origin of this term started with a Greek order myth. It goes like this. In the realm of Greek mythology, there was a minor deity by the name of Echo. She lived in a forest somewhere in northern Greece, along with her mortal lover, Narcissus. Now, Echo on various occasions had helped cover for Zeus while he went about philandering with various mortals. Now, Zeus's wife, Hera, the queen of the gods, took this personally as a personal insult to her, so she decided to curse Echo and Narcissus with a threefold curse. The first part of the curse was to make Echo invisible. The second part was to make her repeat anything anybody said within earshot of her. And then the third part of the curse was to make Narcissus fall in love with the first person he saw. Now, after Hera had already cast this curse on Echo, Narcissus went to the place where he used to meet Echo, which was by a clear pool. While he was waiting, he cast his eyes upon the pool and he saw his reflection, activating the third part of the curse, making him fall in love with himself. And he would occasionally talk to the pool, and then Echo would repeat what he said, giving Narcissus the illusion that he was actually in love with an individual, not with his reflection. And thus is the origin of both the word echo and the word narcissist.
Armageddon, biblical, was the final battle between good and evil. It took place in Megiddo. It is battle between Israel and Gog, the king of Magog, and Magog, a country to the north. Atlas, mythical, Greek Titan, in charge of the Titan armies during the First Great War. Because of his treacherous actions of the war, he was cursed to hold the sky and the earth for eternity.
Walking on water was one of Jesus' hallmark miracles during his ministry on the earth. It happened like this. On one dark and stormy night, while his apostles were fishing on the Sea of Galilee, Jesus, after first calming the waves and the waves of the sea and the winds, walked out on the Sea of Galilee towards the boat where three of his apostles were fishing. He called out to them, and when Peter answered, he asked Christ to come to him and come upon the boat. Well, Christ countered that Peter, if he had faith sure enough and strong enough, should be able to walk out to him. Well, Peter started out fine, but then he started to doubt himself, and about halfway to Christ, he started to sink. Then Christ, seeing him, walked out to him and pulled him up. This is usually defined as a sort of metaphor for how Christ will help us all, and with our faith, and when we're sinking into despair, he will always be there. And I guess that's it, the end.